Why is my gun invisible? You know, I think I said at the end of the last video I was going to work on marksman. Crazy enough, this doesn't look like a marksman rifle. And that's because it's a shotgun. Because I said before that I was going to work on the shotguns. And I forgot. We basically have all the crits we need. We just need elims while rare. Ew, hip fire kills. And then gold is always the same. All right, time to change this to hip fire ADS. No, this attachment just broke my brain. Hip fire spread. I think that's the only thing that helps me. That's it. I don't know. The Marine SP isn't nearly as bad as like everyone tried to make it out to be. Like I would say by no means is this thing bad. It's just, it's slow. It's so slow. Like the Marine SP definitely had an elevator on its school bus. I will say the crits are definitely like a little annoying. That's what a lot of people said. It's just like the crits are really annoying. I say as I whiff a crit. I guess since you, since you have to like line it up a little bit more, I guess, yeah. And I guess that's kind of what makes it slow, but like that's really it. It's honestly not, it is nowhere near as bad as people are trying to make it out to be. Also, everybody's telling me, go to the vending machine, you can get an ether crystal. You can get a free pack punch, me. Punch the vending machine, punch the vending machine, punch the vending machine. I came back every single round to punch this vending machine. There we go. You know, I got salvage that time. That's the best thing I've gotten. Besides that, last game that I played, the only thing that I got was impact nades and chips and cookies. I did not get a single thing that was worthwhile that entire time. But no, if the Marine SP isn't this bad, and like people were like trying to make it out to be like god awful, like one of the worst. Definitely not one of the worst. That much I can promise you. It's absolutely not one of the worst. The Marine SP might be like the first gun in this game that I've done a video on that is just mid, bro. Like it's not bad. It's not good. It is just straight mid table. Like once you get a pack-a-punch, once you get speed cola, and if you have the augment that makes like your speed cola reload even faster, like once you have stuff like that, this thing starts putting in a little bit of work. I mean, it definitely falls off. I'm not going to try and deny that. But to put this thing on par for gold with like the LR or the GS, like some people were trying to say, like this is the gun that they had the worst time with. Like, bro, straight up, there's no shot. There's no way. I can't wait to use this for a thumbnail. Oh my God. I also found out this is going to be such a niche problem. This is going to be a problem for only people on PC. But on Windows 11, I guess I just hadn't noticed because I hadn't done it in a while, but you can't like screenshot something from Media Player anymore. Like there is no like capture this frame. Like this just doesn't exist anymore. You have to like force it to open through photos. And if you open it through photos, that's where that setting is now. Or not even setting, but like your ability to do that. That's where it's at now. Like, I'm sorry. Why? Like in what world why? I'm baffled, bro. Microsoft stay making the goofiest decisions that they could possibly make. To be fair, I didn't use it in a while, so I guess I can't talk. Maybe I'm part of the problem, but at the same time, like, what if I needed to? Like when we needed the avatar the most, he left. To be fair, I haven't had like a weapon like the Marine SP that has this crazy ass inspect. I need to get like, there's no way I can time whenever I would screenshot it. So I haven't had this problem, but now I have this problem. Microsoft, why do we do this? There we go. There's 1,500. We need 500 more. So once we're at 561 critical kills, we're good. You know what? Before I end this round, I almost ended the round on accident. We're going to go punch the vending machine. Since everybody yells at me, punch the vending machine, gives you good stuff. Let's see. Let's punch the vending machine. Cheddar cheese sandwich crackers, bro. Where's my super good stuff? I have yet to get anything even worthwhile to my time to go over and punch this vending machine. Like nothing worthwhile. Come on. I know it takes a second to flip the round. It's not actually round 6 yet. Drop the fucking, oh my God. I thought it dropped a grenade on me, bro. Yeah, punch the vending machine. You get good stuff. Punch the vending machine. Me. I'm 99% sure that my comments just gaslight me. Do the vermin just not exist? I think I broke the vermin round. Here we go. Here they all come. Oh my God. Also, bro, I've mentioned this in streams. TikTok comments are kind of unbelievable, right? So on TikTok, I have a video talking about how to do the Deadshot Easter egg. Like, it did pretty well. It hit like mainstream, right? It did pretty well. Let me be for real for a second. That shit got like 4 million something views. And because of that, it hit like the everyday folk. Let's say it like that. The everyday folks. It hit their For You page. Gee golly wee, bro. On my video about the Deadshot Easter egg, I had someone comment, hey, just in case you didn't know, there's a Deadshot Easter egg on this map. If I had to recreate the video in like bar for bar, it went, what if I told you could get Deadshot? So that means in the course of that sentence, he paused the video and felt the need to comment that. Like, oh, maybe it was a joke. Maybe he was just kidding. Like he was making a funny haha. You can kind of tell when someone's being for real with those comments based on their profile. He checked all the boxes, bro. I'm gonna be straight up. He checked every single box for that to not be a joke. And I don't think I really ever get comments like that on YouTube. Sometimes there's definitely sometimes where it's a little goofy, some of the comments that I get. Like I had one person on one of my videos where I was talking about the vermin spot, like where you sit. Tell me, hey, just in case you didn't know, you can go sit in this spot. And it's literally exactly where I pointed out and exactly where I was sitting. I was like, damn, bro, I didn't know. Thank you. It's like if people stop the video, I can understand it more on YouTube because YouTube videos are a lot longer. But bro, that Deadshot one, I mentioned it within the first 2 to 3 seconds. If your attention span is that cooked, seek help. You are beyond recovery. That's like gotta be a medical issue. Also, someone had a good idea, which I kind of want to incorporate. So let me know if you guys want me to incorporate it. Someone told me they want to start seeing like my first impressions of the weapons, like my initial impressions whenever I use it for the first time. I'm like trying to think how I can do that. Because I'm like, if I was to record a weapon from start to finish, every single video would easily be like an hour plus long. Like it would take forever. The recording would take forever. The video would take forever. I'd have to talk for multiple hours. Some weapons would be a lot faster than others, but the weapons that are slow would be brutal. So I'm like, okay, how can I incorporate this? I think whenever I start a weapon from this point on, I'll have my normal intro, but right after that, I might start throwing like whenever I first used it, like the first like couple rounds, and throw that there and then continue from whatever point I'm at and like correct and or agree with my initial statements. I feel like that could be nice. That could be a nice little addition to these videos because I can't record from like when I start it. If I record from when I start it, the videos would be disgustingly long. And the people that watch this while they're camo grinding are like, yes, please, God, more yapping, more sanity while I'm doing my own camo grinds. Sadly, I would become less sane. Also, having to do that daily, I would vomit. Projectile. It's going to be through the screen. It's going to come through the screen right at your mouth. Yeah, I said it. I made that threat. But no, it is a good idea, and I definitely wanted to try and figure it out, like how to incorporate it. This is like the only person I've seen say that, but I feel like that's just a good idea, and I feel like people would want that as well. So let me know that, and on top of letting me know that, question of the day. My Pokemon Pocket cards. I can open a pack. Okay, question of the day. Back on topic. Since we're doing shotguns, and besides this year, I mean in multiplayer they are kind of busted, but besides this year in at least zombies, shotguns are notoriously broken in Call of Duty. Always. They're always disgustingly broken. What do you guys think the most broken shotgun of all time is? For me, there's a good argument between two. Obviously, the Brecci or the Brecci, however you said it. I called it the Brecci. I don't know if that's actually how it's pronounced, but that's what I called it. Obviously, that's a contender. If that's not a contender for you, you didn't play Black Ops 3, because that should be a contender for everyone. You know what? There's 3 contenders. Sorry, I apologize. The Akimbo models. The Akimbo models are absolutely a contender as well. Broken, bro. Those things were, it was a pocket sniper that you could hip fire across the map. And I think I would throw in Modern Warfare 2019 pre-patch 725. Modern Warfare 2019 pre-patch 725 was disgusting, and I hated it. It was the easiest gold I've ever gotten in my entire life. I think those would be my 3. So I'm curious what everybody else's 3 would be, and or just 1. If you have 1 that's just like, this is the most broken, it's not even a question, what are we talking about? I am curious on what your guys' thoughts are. I despise shotguns. I like, if you use them, go for it, I guess. Just know you're hated. Sorry, that's not nice to say. Sorry, YouTube. It's frowned upon. But I also don't get how it's fun. Like, to a degree, I get it. Like, at first, using a shotgun, it's like, oh, man, I'm getting a lot of kills. Very fun. Very cool. But then after that, bro, like, how is that not boring? I don't know. To each their own. Use shotguns if you want to. Just, I refer back to my original statement. I have been using this on the, Stakeout. And I've just been using it to, like, get criticals for shotguns done, because I was told they would be kind of annoying. On that map, it's honestly disgustingly easy. Like, within one little play session, I'm basically done with the shotgun. I finished up the KSV and I started using this. Sorry, I'm making progress off camera for dark matter, but I'm basically done with this in multiplayer. God, bro, as I'm using weapons in multiplayer, it's like, it's hitting me a little bit more than zombies, because in zombies you get a pack punch camo, right? Like, you don't see your starting camo all that much unless you have it turned off. So it doesn't really affect you. In multiplayer, when you have that one gun in your hands all game and you have to use some ugly ass camo before you get gold or you get diamond or dark spine or dark matter. You have to use those ugly ass military camos. It's gross. I'm gonna grab PhD. Funny number. Funny number of points. Sam trial. Ooh, PhD. This one's easy here. Okay, we lead them all down here. Dive. Oh my god. Dive. Hold on, bro. I need a regen. Hold on, I have an idea. But did someone tell me that the slides don't count? Oh, they don't. Oh, god damn it. That's gross. Let's lead them down here. Toss a stun. Bro, damn. Hell yeah. Look out below, bro. Wait, is that that's one of the challenges for the cool calling card, right? Like the girl with the perk bottles? Oh boy. 1,200 points and a Casimir. I definitely didn't want like a ether tool or an ether crystal. You can get pack 3 crystals out of that, by the way. Just in case you guys didn't know. Do we grab tier 2 armor? Yeah, let's grab tier 2 armor. Then we can save up for double pack. Let's also go open over here. But no, back to like the whole talking about not being able to use special camos. It is the dumbest decision they ever made. Like, I'm fine with the special camos being the only ones that are universal, because I think they put a lot more time into the special camos because they have the same camos for like the same 10 camos for every gun. Or is it 10 camos? I don't know. But the same military camos for every gun, right? And since they have the same military camos for every gun, I feel like they could go a little bit crazy with the special camos this year. Like, I feel like these are the best, like, quote, universal camos that we've gotten in a while. And you can't use them until you're done with military camos. And by the time you're done with military camos and you're working on special camos, in zombies, usually you get gold that game. So it doesn't even matter. In multiplayer, it'll maybe take you a game. 2 at most. And then with it only taking that long, you get to use those special camos for a game or 2. And then you're on to gold. Why would you run a special camo over gold? Like, I genuinely don't understand what they were thinking. I really hope that gets changed in season 1. Will it? I don't know. I said this in my Discord, like, let's remember, guys, this is a Treyarch here. Maybe they're cooking with some stuff, but they are the weapon sway warriors. They're not as bad as IW when it comes to not listening to the community, but they're not great. The one of the 3 that listens to everybody we got last year. Now we're back to normal. I don't know. I hope they change it either way. I mean, at that point, I'll probably already have Nebula, so it doesn't even matter. Actually, will I? Season 1 starts in 4 days from now. I don't know. Who knows? I get to use it for a couple days. Ooh, boy. Let's go get our double pack before I forget. I forgot to open this door over here again. But even then, at that point, I feel like I'll have most of my weapons gold. Like Opal, I'm going to get them all done on streams. And then at that point, I'll never put a special camo on again. Like, why would I use a special camo over Opal? Like, don't get me wrong. That's not saying that some of them aren't clean. Some of them are clean. Like, some of them look really good. But do they look better than gold or Opal or diamond or any of the masteries at that point? No, none of them do. And they don't hold anywhere near the weight of the mastery camo. I don't know. I just think that's like the stupidest change in this game. There are 2 things that genuinely, like, to quote Peter Griffin, grind my gears about this game. And it's that and the pause timer. 2 dumbest things. Then there's also the fact that we got a ray gun skin for the Easter egg, and the only other wonder weapon skin they've shown is another ray gun skin. We have 2 other wonder weapons, guys. 2 that don't have a single skin. Change that tab to ray gun skins. I don't know, maybe they just haven't showed it, but the only one we got teased was another ray gun skin. And then there's more wonder weapons, which they've confirmed coming in season 1, at least season 1 reloaded. There's going to be even more things in that section. With even more things in that section, it's still just going to be ray gun skins. Like, what's the point? There's definitely probably ones that they just haven't shown that are going to be in bundles. And or maybe there'll be one in the season pass for like a black cell section. God, could you imagine a black cell jet gun? Ooh, that made me tingly. I had someone on TikTok tell me that the jet gun was bad. Like, the jet gun was bad this year. I was watching a dude on round like 600 something the other day. He popped up on my YouTube. I think he's one of the guys going for round 999. I didn't see his name, so I have no idea what it was. I think he's the main one people are watching since he had like 3,000 viewers. But crazy enough, the high round strat is using the jet gun. And he's like, the ray gun is so much better. It's like, no, the fuck, it's not. Don't get me wrong, this ray gun is not bad this year by any means. But in comparison to the Cold War ray gun, that motherfucker ran. So this one could run, trip, scrape its knee, get back up, and then proceed to do a light jog. Like, it's almost there. It's almost there. It's better than what the ray gun used to be. But that boy is injured this year without something like double tap. But like, I don't know, like back on the Marine SP, obviously because that's the gun we're doing. I know the semi-auto shotgun is like supposed to be significantly better. Like the semi-auto shotgun is like arguably one of the best guns in the game. I haven't used it at all, so I have no idea. But like this thing really isn't that bad. It's not great, but like, I don't know. I'm on round 19. It's double packed. It's purple. Maybe my opinion will change a little bit later. But as of right now, it's just slow. Like even with the rapid fire attachment, bro, this thing is just slow. We can make it gold. Let's go do that really quick. Oh, free gobble gum. What is going to be 1 gum on round 20? Arsenal accelerator. That's diabolical. That's actually so disrespectful. Bro, just call me a slur or something. Don't do that. Like, that's crazy. We should almost be done with the critical kills. Yeah, we're at 417. I think I'm going to triple pack. And then after I triple pack, I'll start getting perks. I'm fine with the perks I have right now. Stamina would be nice, but like, I don't really need it right now. Quick revive would also be nice. I also need tier 3 armor. Kind of slacking in the survivability department right now, but my guns shoot big bullets that hurt the zombie big. Okay, I forgot to open that door again, didn't I? Totally did. Let's see it. Oh, I forgot it again. I'm also recording this at like 4 in the morning right now because I didn't want to have another situation like yesterday where I had to deal with that. Some dude had commented like, totally, bro, you know, I get this. Up until this point, bro, I think I had gotten like maybe, not including like random people becoming members for like a month, but like actual donations, I think I had maybe gotten 4 or 5 ever. And now like the donations are insane. Like it's unbelievable. Like you guys are crazy. I appreciate all you guys. But I had some dude being like, this is harder than a 9 to 5. You get a crazy paycheck. Like you're crying about $200. Like, motherfucker, $200 is a lot of money to just lose. I don't know who you think I am. I'm not like Kai Cenat. I'm not Aiden Ross. I don't make millions of dollars. But either way, this guy's like saying all this, right? And you know, I re-explained it for him. And I'm like, hey, my kid, he messed up. Give me $200 from your paycheck. That's what it is. That's what happens. You break it down, you really simplify it. If we're going to simplify it and be an asshole, I'll simplify it and be an asshole. Hand me $200 from your paycheck because my kid messed up. Not because you did anything, because my kid did this. And he's like, that's not even the same thing. And it's like, no, it is. That's your form of income. My child added to that, but without my permission, I need it back. Give me $200 from your paycheck. And then he kept trying to be an asshole. And I said some things that would probably be against YouTube community guidelines and then just banned him. Rest in piss. But all you other guys, you know, the ones that don't steal your mother's credit cards, y'all are cool. I like you. Anybody that watches the streams, I like you. Anybody that donates, I appreciate you. I like you. The next parents to email me and tell me, hey, my kid stole this and did this. Luckily, A, I no more PayPal. I'm not going through PayPal anymore. B, if it's going through YouTube, you got to contact them. Sorry. Oh, we're almost done with this, bro. We just need hip fire. Wait, we're so close to being done, actually. Because then we just need hip fire kills and then kills while it's rare or higher. That is actually going to be brain dead. Also, another annoying thing is whenever you get fucking insta-kill and you headshot an armored zombie, either one of them, because it's hitting their armor and insta-killing them, it doesn't count for a crit. Who did that? Why is that a thing? Like, that is so unbelievably toxic. Here come all of these assholes. Bro, this little spot that someone sent to my Discord is actually so nice. I forgot again to try and find it and see who sent it, but if that was you, this spot is great. There's a spot between the ice cream shop and the spawn, and then you literally just sit next to the trash can. I don't want to deal with the abomination. That is why I am in here and not out there. It's because I've had an abomination sitting in my lobby just marinating for about 10 rounds now. I'm also almost out of ammo. I need to group these guys up. I mean, I do have my tomahawk, but like, it'd be easier just to group them up and then go kablooey. What's your gun sound like? Kablooey. Kabam. We are like actually on the cusp of having the headshots done. My total essence is tickling my brain a little bit. I can't even lie. That looks so nice. Excuse me. I was just trying to kill the mangler. You guys are being a little disrespectful. Come on, crits. Come on, crits. Be done. Be done. I'm just going to hip fire just in case I get it done like in the middle of doing this. There we go. There's Purple Tiger. Now we just literally need hip fire kills and kills. And this is going to be brain dead. I just don't understand how they're like, hey, all you got to do is play the game, get 2,000 headshots. Then, you know, play the game again. But just don't ADS. How do we get this when the old challenges were like, do a 360, no scope the mangler with the shotgun sticking out of your asshole, you grabbing onto it with the sheer force of your ass cheeks. That's what the camo challenges used to be, I swear to God. Hit a reverse 720 silent shot off the terminal crane, and only the terminal crane, 50 times in a row. Obviously that's an exaggeration, but that is honestly what those old camo challenges used to feel like. Like straight up. Modern Warfare 2019, bro. Modern Warfare 2019 and Cold War. I'll add Cold War to that list. IW and Treyarch told me to jump and I asked how high. Like, I don't know, I have the same feelings about the Marine SP as I do the Grakova, is I feel like people really exaggerate how bad it is. Maybe it's like worse for when I have to get specials done or maybe elites done. I can definitely see that, but for gold, like, it's just slow. It's not hard. I don't know, call me crazy. People were calling me crazy about the Grakova. The Grakova was not hard. I'm not saying the Grakova was good. The Grakova was not good, but the Grakova was not hard. Bro, on stream, I got it opal with no attachment. Did it take a minute? Yes. But did I get it done? Yes. It was annoying and tedious, absolutely. But annoying and tedious isn't the same thing as difficult. And people are saying that this gun is difficult. Even in multiplayer, bro, people try to say the headshots for it are difficult. I mean, maybe, to be fair, this is also talking like before we had Nuketown 24/7, or before we had this face-off map 24/7. Like, I could totally get that. On like a big map, I could absolutely get how that would be difficult. But on those, bro, if you're still struggling, I'm gonna be real. You're not gonna like what I'm gonna say. It very well could be a skill issue. Would I ever use the Marine SP outside of camo grinding? Probably not. I'm not gonna lie and say like, oh yeah, no, it's not that bad, guys. I've totally used this thing. You guys are all overreacting. I'm so much better than you. No, not what I'm saying at all. I would never use this thing. Outside of doing this camo grind, no shot this thing would ever be in my hands ever again. But I am saying that I would use it over other weapons. I definitely don't think this is like anywhere near the bottom of the list when it comes to the worst. Like, nowhere close. I also probably should get tier 3 armor, as I have 40k and I have tier 2 armor. I always forget to buy tier 3 armor and people get mad at me. People get mad at me for a lot of things. Womp womp. Don't care. I'm shooting my gun. It's shooting big. I feel like we gotta be close, right? Right? I feel like we gotta be close. I forgot to go get tier 3 armor before the round ended. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. How'd that wall taste, idiot? But you know, I just have this sneaking suspicion that y'all are in on like this whole plot to gaslight me when it comes to weapons, when it comes to things I should be doing. You know, some of them are definitely good advice. Like, absolutely. Like, hey, this is how you can do this more efficiently. Hey, you should run this augment. This augment's really good for this. Like, stuff like that, absolutely. But when it comes to, like, how good or bad a weapon is, I feel like I'm genuinely being gaslit. Because I'm just having a completely different experience than everybody else. I would agree this gun sucks, but, like, it's not like it's nowhere near the level of pistols. Pistols in general are just so much worse than this thing. Oh my god, also, someone commented on my last video. Sorry, neurons just fired in my brain and I had a thought. Someone commented on my last video, does it drive anyone else crazy that you can put 8 attachments on every single weapon besides pistols? It is the dumbest. I just got both of them done at the same time. Huge. Okay, now let's get our rapid kills while we have insta-kill. This will be so free. This is actually gonna be so free. Bro, this thing is not, like, it's not that hard. I know I've done it over multiple games. Like, it's not that bad. Okay, but back to the pistol thing. Talk about another thing that grinds my gears. Why, Treyarch? Why can't we put 8 attachments on every weapon in the game besides the worst weapon class? Like, that's actually such BM. I don't get it. Why? This is what I'm telling you. Shit like that, that's where I'm like, guys, you gotta remember, it's a Treyarch here. They don't actually like us. And I say this as an avid Treyarch Call of Duty enjoyer. They don't like us. I can even argue myself, like to myself, that all 3 of my top 3 games, for me personally, let me phrase this right. For me personally, I don't care about your opinion when it comes to this. This is my opinion for my favorite games. I could argue to myself, I'm not arguing with you, that my personal, sorry, I have to preface all of this with this, just so people, you know, get the idea. Personal top 3 is all Treyarch games. I could make that argument. The top 3 definitely isn't all Treyarch. I don't care. I didn't ask. This is the first time ever I will unironically use the term didn't ask. If you want to tell me your top 3, say, hey, this is my personal top 3. Let me know. That's awesome. I'm glad you got opinions for yourself. Super cool. Opinions are cool. They're also your own and your opinion. You know, if you want to let me know your top 3, let me know. But if you want to tell me the top 3 isn't all Black Ops games, I'll delete it. I'm not even going to like it. Not even a funny haha. It's 4 in the morning, bro. Maybe I'll feel differently later. Right now, if someone was to like do that right now, I would delete it. Depending on how they worded it, I'd never be able to watch a video of mine again. We got to be close to gold, right? I feel like we got to be close to gold. I always say I'm close to gold. I just like, sometimes I swear to God, we get gold in like 20 seconds. Sometimes I swear to God, we get gold in like 4 separate rounds. Oh, we're on round 31. Oh, if we wouldn't have finished it on 30, it would have been perfect. Would I have X-filled? No. I would have left the game. I mean, totally X-filled, but like we wouldn't have had to deal with this like absolute horde of manglers that we have walking in. And you're not supposed to be here. Oh, you're dead. Okay, never mind. You know what? Let's just try and kill these zombies. Okay, we could pop. That would be super cool. There we go. There's Mystic Gold. And you guys know what that means. We got Mystic Gold. Since we got Mystic Gold, successful X-fill. My game is dying. Never mind. We're okay. I'm getting jumped, bro. I was just getting touched. There we go. There it is. I can't tell if I like it on this blueprint or not. Like, it's not bad. Opal's kind of cool. The purple puts it a little bit off, but the blue looks good. Ugly. Bad. But there's gold. That's what we got. That's what we're showing off. As always, another game of Liberty Balls. And we just go in and inspect it. And there we go, bro. There it is. The gold Marine SP. It wasn't nearly as bad as everyone tried to say it was. It was just, I mean, at round 31, it fell off just like every gun. That's just not that bad. At round 31, it is bad. But next, we got the semi-auto shotgun, and apparently that's going to be brain dead. I'm so excited.